Hi everyone, I am Casey Byral here with Spiritual Messages 333. Hope you all had a wonderful July. Today I'm going to be doing August 2017's energy reading. So, the cards that I was guided to do for this month, and they're going to be different for the horoscope readings, okay? So I'm just giving you a heads up. Are the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, as well as I was guided to pull a crystal card from the Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay. So as always, first I'll start off with what the energy is going to be like for the month of August, and then I'll proceed to the cards. So the first thing I picked up, and I think this is going to be a theme throughout the month of August, and this will probably turn out to be something I want to do with the horoscope readings, is it's all about relationships with yourself, relationships um with the environment upon which you live in. Okay. Relationships with your friends, co-workers, acquaintances. um this is something that we're being asked to really take a closer look at. They're saying time to look through the hourglass. Yeah, because they're like showing me like this little teeny tiny hole, and you really need to zoom in on these relationships. They're saying, is it worth it to continue the relationship? Is it not worth it? Is it time to move on and make a change? Okay. Right now, some people are feeling stuck. They're not knowing what to do. Some people are going through divorces. Um, some people are are breaking up in their relationships. One thing they're showing me is like people who are fighting within the family. Um, you have to take priority over what's happening. Is it this is like underlying issues that are occurring that are being risen to the surface, because I feel like August with the moons, which I have yet to look at, um, are going to cause us to have these sorts of mood swings, and also to bring things that have yet to be resolved up to the surface. So, excuse me, I'm just looking up the moons for the month of August. So, usually I'm more prepared than this, but it's just been crazy. Okay, so for the month of June, for the month of June, we just came from July, June, August. So the month of August, we have a full moon on August 7th, okay? And then we have a new moon on August 21st. So things are going to get a little crazy. And what they're making me feel like is that there's going to be like conflicts that are happening, that are rising, that's going to really test our relationships, test our own inner peace, test what's to come in our lives. Like we know, like, hey, I'm getting that new job. They called me up, but they make me feel like that there's gonna be like situations that are going to be occurring within that time period that are going to test you, literally test your nerves. So just become aware that if you're going on vacation, they're making me feel like, I don't know if Mercury retrograde's going on during this time, but they're making me feel like things are just going to pop up unexpectedly to really test you. So, for the month of August, that's what I'm feeling so far. If anything is to occur, of course, I will post something on that. But huge changes within the relationship, huge changes within yourself. I also feel like that you're going to get more sense of yourself come the 25th of August. So, shortly after the last moon phase. Um, and then there'll be like a clearing, more like a break for a few days, and then it's going to speed right back up again. For those of you who have been on this path for a while, though, it's going to feel more chaotic in a sense of really getting down to the nitty gritty of what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You've got to go deeper. It's no more time to make excuses of I need to, I'll put it off till tomorrow. No, it needs to happen now. Okay, I'll give an example. I've been guided to do some feng shui in my bedroom. I've been doing some research on it, and come to find out, my bed is pointing north, which is not a good thing. Um, so I need to point it either east or west. Um, so my bedroom's got to be well rearranged. Okay, I have heavy furniture. Do you really think that I really want to move my bedroom all around for this? Not really, but because I feel the need to. I need to get off my butt and start cleaning up and start getting things done so then I can bring more of a grounding energy and to help open up more things. Okay, just to give you an example. So let's start with the cards. See what messages messages they bring to us. They're also saying greet yourself. You know, like how when someone walks into a door and they greet you, you need to do that for yourself. Say hello to yourself. Give yourself some form of appreciation for all the hard work that you have done thus far. And also acknowledge the fact that the things that you need to do in your life. Okay? So the first card we got is balance. So we need like like I just did with the feng shui, bringing the balance in. I highly recommend it. I feel like a lot of people right now, I mean, I'm not saying go all out. Do some simple things. Go online, look up feng shui, um, and see what you can do to bring in more of a balanced energy because right now the energies are crazy. The other night I had a vision and uh, it was like a volcano. And I talked to a friend of mine. She's like, well, volcanoes usually means an eruption of madness. And the volcano that I saw was literally erupting. So there's a lot of negative energy out there, okay? We need to bring balance into our homes. We need to bring more of a balance into our workplaces. We also need to bring balance to our kids' lives. They're too active right now. You need to take a step back, reel them in, and let them have a break. Because also in the month of August, kids are going back to school here on the East Coast. I know that's West Coast. They start in September. I know because I used to live in San Diego, California. Loved it there. Um, we were stationed there actually. Um, but here on the East Coast, I know that we start in August. So start to reel it in. Start to give more balance to your kids. They don't need to be so active because when school starts up, it's going to be crazy. Okay. The second card is support, and what they're making me feel like from this card, and I'll hold up all the cards when I'm done, is that you're being supported by your angels, you're being supported by your guides, you're being supported by the people who are in your home who love you and care for you and who want you to achieve. You don't need this outside attention to give you the approval that it's okay for you to go do what you love. Okay? It doesn't. Always remember the number one person who always needs to have that approval is you, and it is nice to have the support of your loved ones there with you as well. So if you have a close friends, the people who live in your home, they're there to help support you and be your leaning guides. That's what they're saying. A shoulder to lean on, I should say. Okay. So we have balance. We have the support system that we need to do. And they're saying that once all this starts to happen, everything's gonna start falling into place. It's gonna be crazy. The dream world is not gonna be easy. And but you're gonna have more of a clarity moment, okay? They're showing me around the 17th of August is when you should have this aha moment, okay? Okay, so they're gonna make me work for it. All right. Okay, so the next card is romance. Okay, and this is something that I was guided to do for the month of August horoscope readings. So this tells into what's going to be coming, and and this is romance with ourselves, romance with other people. Really get to the core of your partnerships. A lot of we're so connected to social media that we tend to forget we have another person living in our house. So hold on one second. Connor, close the door, please. Yes. Sorry, my son. Um. So the romance card here is the symbolism for me to tell you all that you need to bring it back. You need to get off the social media, get off the phones, get off the computers, get off the iPads, game systems, and bring that romance back to your life because it's lacking right now. You're wondering why your partner or your spouse is so grumpy. You haven't been paying attention to them. Okay? You haven't been paying attention to what needs to be healed. You're not paying attention to, you know, the snuggling. It's the little things. It's just not, the sexual acts. No, it's which that's part of it, but you know, we all want to be loved, okay? We all want to be shown love. Even the people who are like, I don't like no one cuddling with me, which I have heard people like that. I have heard women say, I don't like him touching me or cuddling with me. I don't like it, but I like all the other stuff, which for me just doesn't make any sense. But there are people out there who are like that. You do need this. You need the romance, okay? You need the candlelight dinner. Which, if you don't want to do candlelight, you need to get out and make time for yourself. Make time for you to go to a movie, go to dinner, go for a walk on a beach, go walk on the riverside. Okay, now is the time to do that. Get in touch with your feminine and masculine needs. Okay. Oh yeah, and the other two cards were balance. Okay, bring that balance into core, and with that balance, you're going to have support. Okay, they show me the yin and the yang. Gotta have support. And then on top of that, we need to bring the romance back into our life to help, bring it full circle. So, for our crystal card, and if you're hearing my son in the background, that's because he's decided that he wants to go crazy. He's 7, so he's all boy. Okay. Usually I film in the mornings, but I had to tonight because I'm a little bit behind. Okay, so what do we have for the month of August? What crystal card? Yes, okay. I'm not even going to pronounce this word. Okay, you see? Rhodonite? I'm awful at saying words. So the feeling I get from this is we have the pink, which for me is romance, love of oneself. We also have this black. Okay, what really is getting my attention with this card is that we self-sabotage our love for ourselves. We self-sabotage the love of others. It's kind of like we all do it in one way or another, whether we're young or whatever, but we sabotage the things that we want to do, the things that we love to do. And we have to, get rid of the self-sabotage and allow ourselves to know our self-worth and live in our self-worth. Okay? So that's what this card means to me. Okay? This is what this crystal means to me. You can go on and look this up. It's RHODONITE. And I can take a quick look in the book for you. Because again, I am not a crystal card crystal person. I'm not an expert, okay? I come from a different world where we don't really use crystals that much. So, okay, so achievement, potential, and emotional balance. So we had that balance card. And an open heart, like I said before, is that we self-sabotage and we need to stop doing that. Okay? You're well on the way to achieving your heart's desire. So trust and keep an open heart and mind. Life is always full of potential and you are always on the right track. So do not discourage by the recent setbacks you may have experienced. Keep quietly focused on all that which you wish to create and achieve. Enjoy the journey and keep a loving mind attitude. I would also add mind to that. Have patience and faith, and the universe will help you manifest your desires. So, you know what? It's all coming together. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. So, our first thing is we need to get balanced. Balance with ourselves, balance with our relationships. We need to start cleaning up that closet and start decluttering it and get those cobwebs out and start making changes that we need to. They're saying get off your butt and do what you need to do. And I hear them loud and clear from my own self too. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this horoscope reading for August 2017. I am going to post the horoscope readings 2017, August 2017 soon. They take time, so I do ask for your patience. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website at www.spiritualmessages333.com, which that is a very long web page. I very apologize for that, but that's what I was guided to do. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, you can do that as well. I will add all those links below to make it easier for you. And of course, if you like this video, please support me on this YouTube page. I really do appreciate those of you who are subscribed to this page, who do give me feedback. I absolutely love it. And it does help with the videos. So I hope that these videos do help you. I try to be different from other people who do these sorts of videos. So, and I'm still getting used to all this whole process. I've only been doing it for maybe 3 months now. So, but yeah, if you are in the Charleston area here in South Carolina and would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website there and send me a private message and then we can chat. So, I hope you all have a wonderful August. I know they're reminding me there is a solar eclipse in August. This is why we're going to have a lot of chaotic energy coming because the sun is playing a huge part in all these moons. Okay? Get ready. That's where this energy is coming from. But it's also going to be like a clearing, a beginning to an end. Does that make sense? Or an end? Yeah. Things beginning, now things are going to start ending and they're going to pick right back up. Okay? Just that little note. That's what they're reminding me of. I had totally forgot about that. So yes, we do have the solar eclipse. So, and that's around the 21st. So get ready, have fun. If you have crystals, please set those outside your windows on a windowsill. And there's this theory that you need to allow the moon to shine on them. That's not completely the truth. You just need to set them out, let them, imagine the moon being there and being able to radiate them. That way you'd be able to charge them again. So open up your windows, allow some fresh air to come in, help clearing out your house. So I hope this all helps you all. Again, I do apologize. It does tend to happen from time to time that more messages will come through, little reminders. So stay tuned for the horoscopes of 2017 for the month of August. And I hope to see you all soon. So have a good one.